Hey guys, David Roman here. I sold another one of my paintings on Saatchi.com. I'm about to ship it out. Small piece. I've talked about this piece before in one of my older videos, but I'm gonna talk about it some more again. Okay, it was one of my very first videos back like 4 years ago. So this is based on a song. I always thought it was Jimi Hendrix, but it's actually Bob Dylan. So we have the Joker and the Thief. Hold on. There we go. Bob Dylan, and we have Jimi Hendrix. He has a guitar. He has his, Bob Dylan has his leather jacket, and they're walking. It's a watchtower. I'm gonna explain what it means. I'm gonna explain what it means because I don't want some nerdy snob in the future talking about my paintings like. Then here David was trying to portray. No man, I'm gonna tell you, ain't nobody gonna talk about my paintings. Ain't nobody gonna talk about my paintings. But guess what? The David is. So hear me out. So all along the Watchtower, the way I interpreted the song, the Joker and the Thief. So the clown and the criminal. The criminal and the comedian, whatever. The criminal and the artist, if I may say so. They're the only ones who are trying to get out of the system, the Watchtower. And they're like, there's gotta be a way out of here. And so the Joker's the thief. The Joker is the artist, he's trying to laugh his way out. And the criminal's the criminal, he doesn't want to follow the rules. So we have the Watchtower, layer one of the Watchtower. We have a little, the American dream. We have houses, we have a little white picket fence. That's a dream. Then, there's a little guardian at the end, guarding the Watchtower. Then we have level 2. That's the 1%ers. We have the big ass houses, the $1 million houses. We have barbed wire fence, you can't get in there. And then finally we have the corporations, and I did this in 2015, all right? Everyone goes through a little ideological phase, but this is really based on a song, All Along the Watchtower. I do believe I have an NFT somewhere, but I'm not sure. But yeah, it's signed right here. But anyway, this painting is sold, done. Sold it on my Saatchi art. I still have some more stuff left on there. I'm gonna ship it out in a few days. I gotta package it. Over there. See, I got all the packaging stuff. So yeah, this is it for this painting, for this piece. Please subscribe to your boy. I'm working on news right now. I cannot post them on YouTube, unfortunately. But I'm always painting something, all right? So yeah, please subscribe to your boy, support me, check out Eternal Horizon, check out my art links below, and I'll see you later.